And ultimately, I want my children's future to be better than what we currently have at the moment, as we all do.
I'm 75 now, and I can't remember anybody except the Queen being.
Royal watchers are in disbelief after a surprising comment from young Princess Charlotte appeared to reveal hidden truths about Queen Camilla. Could this be the royal family rift that no one anticipated? Reports suggest tensions are escalating behind the scenes. So make sure to subscribe as we dive into this unfolding mystery. It began as a quiet walk through the majestic halls of Buckingham Palace. Only Princess Charlotte, Prince William, and Kate were present, a seemingly private family moment. But what started as a peaceful stroll quickly turned serious. As they passed grand portraits and chandeliers, Charlotte suddenly stopped and said something that stunned everyone. "I'll show you the real Queen Camilla," she reportedly said. Her tone wasn't loud, but it was strikingly firm. Her words carried the certainty of someone who knew exactly what she was saying, not the guesswork of a 9-year-old. William and Kate were caught off guard. Kate gently responded, "Charlotte, you can't say things like that. People are always listening. And we're rooting for you all the way. Good luck. I hope you win. Bye." But Charlotte stood her ground. With calm seriousness, she added, "I pray everyone watches this." What did she mean? According to insiders, Charlotte had recently overheard a conversation she felt should never have happened. She told her parents she heard Queen Camilla say things implying that William wasn't ready to be king. Even more troubling, Camilla allegedly preferred things to remain as they are, with King Charles continuing his reign for as long as possible. Charlotte shared that Camilla had compared William unfavorably to Charles, suggesting he lacked the strength or stability to lead. To Charlotte, this wasn't just idle talk, it felt like a real threat to her family's future. Even at her age, Charlotte understood that power in the royal family isn't just about titles, it's about influence. And from what she overheard, she believed Camilla was working to preserve her own influence. "I just want a better future for my children than what we currently have," Charlotte told them. She wasn't spreading gossip, she was genuinely concerned. Something felt off, and she wanted her parents to know. But what exactly did she hear? And why was she so convinced that Camilla's intentions weren't sincere? Sources claim Charlotte overheard a private conversation not intended for her ears. While she didn't catch every detail, what stayed with her was Camilla's tone, reportedly dismissive of William's leadership. Camilla allegedly questioned whether William had the strength to bear the weight of the crown. She also praised Charles in comparison. For a young girl who sees her father as a hero, such remarks were deeply upsetting. Charlotte began to believe that Camilla's influence wasn't supporting the future of the monarchy but instead aimed at maintaining her own role. She suspected Camilla was subtly trying to delay William's rise, promoting the idea that his time shouldn't come too soon. "People will grow tired of waiting," she reportedly heard. "All these young ones feel like nothing's changing, they'll be frustrated." Interestingly, this wasn't Charlotte's first impression of Camilla. She had been quietly observing her for some time. While others saw politeness, Charlotte sensed something colder beneath the surface. She noticed Camilla's limited interest in George, Louis, or even herself. "She doesn't want us to succeed," Charlotte confided in her parents. It wasn't just one moment, it was a pattern that made her uneasy. Her insight might seem unexpected for someone so young, but growing up in the royal spotlight gives children a front-row seat to power dynamics. Charlotte may understand more than people realize. So what else might Charlotte know that the public doesn't? In the Wales household, one name carries quiet but powerful meaning: Diana. Though Charlotte never met her grandmother, the late Princess of Wales is ever present in stories, photos, and cherished memories. To Charlotte, Granny Diana isn't just a historical figure, she's family and a role model. William has made it a mission to honor Diana's memory by passing on her values, beliefs, and deep love for her children. Charlotte has been raised with this legacy. Her father's admiration for his mother shaped her view of what royalty should be: kind, warm, authentic, and close to the people. That's the kind of royal Charlotte looks up to. Now compare that to Queen Camilla. Her place in the royal family comes with a complicated past, something Charlotte may not fully grasp but can certainly sense. She's heard whispers, stories, and perhaps even conversations among adults. I was a separated wife to the Prince of Wales. I was a problem. Full stop. Never happened before, Camilla once said. To Charlotte, Camilla might not fit the image of what a queen should be. She may come across as distant, maybe even disconnected. Compared to the warmth of Diana's legacy, Camilla feels more like an outsider than family. So when Charlotte declared, "I'll show you the real Queen Camilla," she may have been drawing a line between the woman she sees as queen by heart and the one she sees as queen by title. Queen Camilla's journey to the crown wasn't easy. She entered royal life later and spent years working to gain public acceptance, facing constant scrutiny and media criticism. Meanwhile, Princess Charlotte was born into royalty. From day one, she's been embraced as the future of a modern, relatable monarchy and perhaps a new generation of royals shaped by truth, awareness, and emotional intelligence. The difference is significant. Charlotte is growing up in a household that values openness, mental well-being, and sincere connections. Her parents, William and Kate, have opted to raise their children in a more relaxed and supportive environment, far from the strict royal traditions of the past. I know that the position I'm in, that's what's expected of me to do. In contrast, Camilla came into royal life much later, shaped by a world of tradition, formality, and structure. Though she has adapted well, her version of royalty likely feels quite different from what Charlotte knows. This generational divide may be a subtle source of tension between them. While Charlotte may feel comfortable with authenticity, Camilla often adheres to expected royal protocols. Watching Camilla's composed, proper, and somewhat distant demeanor could clash with the more genuine royal environment Charlotte is used to, one where being real matters more than being perfect. Charlotte may be quietly questioning Camilla's role, not out of rebellion, but reflection. She could be trying to figure out where she fits in a changing royal world, and perhaps Camilla doesn't represent the kind of queen she hopes to see. Public observers have also taken note. In recent years, several small but revealing moments have fueled speculation about how Princess Charlotte feels about Queen Camilla. One notable moment occurred at Queen Elizabeth II's state funeral in 2022. During the somber ceremony, George reportedly pinched Charlotte, prompting her to respond with a loud ouch and a sharp glance. While that was typical sibling behavior, what followed drew attention. Queen Camilla appeared visibly irritated. Some reports suggest she frowned and quietly asked Kate to take Charlotte aside. Critics felt this reaction lacked empathy, especially given the emotional weight of the moment for a child. Then, at King Charles III's coronation in 2023, Charlotte stumbled slightly while preparing to curtsy but quickly recovered. Observers noted she curtsied to King Charles but not to Queen Camilla. Was it just nerves? Possibly. But in royal ceremonies, every gesture is scrutinized. Body language experts pointed out Charlotte's frequent physical distance from Camilla in public. She often stays close to her parents and rarely makes extended eye contact with the Queen. In family photos, she tends to appear more reserved when Camilla is present. These subtle cues may not prove anything definitively, but together, they suggest a dynamic that feels more formal than warm. Could these moments be Charlotte's quiet way of expressing discomfort? Or are people simply overanalyzing the behavior of a thoughtful young royal? Either way, it raises questions. Camilla's past within the royal family remains a widely discussed topic. Though much of it occurred before Charlotte was born, the legacy still shapes public perception, and possibly Charlotte's as well. Camilla's relationship with King Charles began long before their marriage. Their early bond was interrupted by Charles's naval service and Camilla's marriage to Andrew Parker Bowles, leading to years of complexity. When their relationship resurfaced and became public, it wasn't an easy transition. Many in the public still associated Camilla with the pain surrounding Princess Diana. Over time, Camilla slowly stepped back into public life, attending official engagements and gradually reshaping her image. Still, public opinion has remained mixed. To some, she is the woman who had to earn her place, not someone born into the role. For Charlotte, growing up with this narrative in the background and being taught to honor her grandmother Diana, the contrast may be difficult to ignore. Living in a palace where Camilla now wears the crown could naturally feel unsettling. Princess Anne is another key figure. Known for her dedication to duty and tradition, she has long been respected within the royal family. Reports suggest Anne has never fully embraced Camilla's role, remaining courteous in public but seeing her as something of an outsider. So, what do you think? Is Charlotte sensing something that others overlook, or is her behavior simply being misinterpreted? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.